What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails of Cold Steel 3. Last time we made our way through the Geofront F sector with Chief Director Tio of the, what are we even calling it now? She's like the chief of, the Epstein Foundation. She's the research chief for the Crossbell branch. We need to take her down here so she can do some tweaking here in the Geofront as part of our final request for the day before we deal with the cryptid thing. So we're going to head in and see what monster is going to be blocking our way before we let Tio do her thing. It's a terminal room, pretty much exactly the same layout as where Lloyd and Reen fought. So this is the terminal room? Must be, this is my first time here too. It's smaller than the central terminal room we were in before. Yeah, the terminal itself seems to be more reasonably sized this time. This one's a backup for the main terminal you so helpfully destroyed. Oh, sorry about that. Tio, are you teasing Reen? Well, I'm sure whatever it is, Instructor Reen is 100% at fault, but... just kidding. As far as I can tell, it's not a physical malfunction, so I'm sure it'll be fine if I just restart it. While I'm working, you all can... Tio? What's the matter? Instructor Reen? It's coming. What? A magic knight? This is Heavy Ruby. This is humanoid? I've never seen a cryptid like this. No, this is a magic knight like that thing we fought on the first day of school? Yeah, just like the ones that showed up during the Civil War. Yeah, it's Heavy Ruby, right? Yeah. I knew I had the name. We can't let it destroy the terminal. We need to defeat it. Funny coming from you. Right. Understood. Tio, let's go. Yes, Aeon system, full power. Yeah, full power, but you still don't have an S-craft for us to use. Well, I definitely need to land a hit here. But, definitely want to have that. Alright, now we can switch to damage. It's a waste of a turn for damage, but... with how easily it's being kind of taken care of, why do I feel like this isn't going to be the only fight we have to deal with? There's no way that's it, right? That was too easy. Despite how tired they look. It seems to have had even greater combat strength than the one before. Yeah, we barely made it. That was a magic knight? There are things like that in the Empire? Yeah, they started showing up out of nowhere like that during the Civil War. Apparently, they're orbital golems from the Dark Ages. Have they not appeared in Crossbell before? I've never heard of anything like that showing up. I've seen magical creatures made with alchemy, but none of them were quite that big. What's going on? Another one. No way. Another one? It seems to be different from the last one we faced. This is kind of a pain. Instructor? Are you going to use that power of yours? Actually, I can probably call on Valimar from this distance. What? The famous Divine Knight I've heard so much about. But if he's coming all the way from camp... If I can't reach him, then we'll just have to figure out a different plan. Oh, hi, Alisa. Alisa and Sharon. That would be correct. Gabriel Arrow. Just the two of them handling a Magic Knight on their own. Casually. That magic, that was really the main boss? That felt way too easy. Is she not gonna run into his arms too? Well, here we go. It does be like that sometimes. So I know he's seen like Machias and Elliot during the year, but he really hasn't seen, I guess not, because with what she's doing for Rhineford, when would she have had the free time? I mean, obviously she's in Crossbell right now, presumably for work, but yeah, so this is the first time they're seeing each other since Alisa left Thor's. She's not as easily flustered as before. She'd be so embarrassed when she realizes what she's doing. Yeah, clearly. Never mind, I take it all back. Once Sharon got involved, then she got embarrassed. After that, Tio restarted the terminal with no further interruptions. The maintenance parts that Alisa brought with her were swapped out as well for good measure. Yuna's stare. Yuna and Altina both. Kurt is just like, oh boy. And then the other two are just like, And we already know Emma and Celine are nearby too, so... Last chapter we had 3 Class 7 members, so I guess they're gonna be these 3 for this chapter. And so Class 7 went back to the station area to talk things over. They headed back to the branch campus field exercises camp with Tio and Alisa. Oh, not Sharon? Are you kidding? That was all in 4 hours? That was so much. Oh, a Rhineford train? Are they bringing parts or something? I guess their families would be pretty well acquainted. You know, you got ZCF and Rhineford, so...
あなたがティータさんね。会えて嬉しいわ。こちらこそ。アリサさんのことは前々からグエンさんから聞いてました。え、そうだったの？大旦那様とラッセル博士は窮地の中でいらっしゃいますから。
Makes sense.
年に一度、大陸各地を回るときにリベールに行かれていたようですね。そうだったんだ。それじゃあ同じ孫同士、私たちも仲良くしましょうか。はい。
ティオスケ、お疲れさんだったな。
At least they get to reunite.
5ヶ月ぶりか。俺たちも熱い抱擁と行くか？
ランディさんも元気そうで何よりです。ミレイユさんに悪いのでハグは遠慮しておきますね。
いや、あいつとはそこまでの関係じゃ。って
ああ。
お互い状況はあまり良くなさそうですが、第二分校や7組というのは悪い方々ではなさそうですね。ロイドさんと戦った彼も含めて。
いや。
ああ、信じていいだろう。厳重の出現、帝国の視察団、きな臭い空気が漂い始めてやがる。なんとかこの状況を打開するきっかけになってくれると助かるんだが。
Right? Wow, Alisa, you've gotten even prettier. It's so good to see you again, Toa. It seems like both you and Reen have been hard at work, huh? Yeah, I'm sure everyone in the old Class 7 is too. Yeah, like besides Emma and Celine, who we're obviously going to see at some point during this chapter, the only ones left to see again are Instructor Sarah, obviously. Or I guess Bracer Sarah at this point. And then Gaius, Eustace. Who am I forgetting? Who the heck am I forgetting? Yeah, I can't. Is that it? Reen, Elliot, Machias, Eustace, Gaius. Those are all the boys. Alisa, Emma, Laura, Milliam, Fee. Yeah, that's all of them. Okay, so just Gaius and Eustace now. Both you and Machias came here to Crossbell, right? Yeah, so it seems. I wasn't keeping it a secret to surprise you or anything, I was planning on delivering new equipment to the branch campus, but I also came because the Foundation had work for me to do. So you say, my lady, yet you worked tirelessly to fit this trip into your schedule. She was super specific about the dates and times for everything. Thanks to that, I was able to make it to the Geofront after leaving a message at the RF building. You guys! Well, look at you, Reen. Just like my partner, you're so blessed, it's unfair. That's actually sort of true. First Laura and Fee, now this. He does appear to get in trouble with women all too often. But that aside, regarding the Magic Knight from earlier. Oh, right, that's what we were talking about. Yeah. Things did get a little off track, but yeah. Why did such a thing appear? I heard cryptids have appeared in Crossbell before, but never a Magic Knight, right? Yeah, at least. I never saw one while I was working with the SSS. Same deal with the guild, probably. It's pretty concerning, a creature specific to the Empire appearing here. We never imagined running into such a situation either. Have you told the other groups about the Magic Knight? Yes, we informed the Governor General and the local Imperial Army. But it seems they have their hands full with the inspection team. The inspection team, huh? They're coming this afternoon, right? That's right, Michael's been in contact with them. So it is a different group than Machias's. I'm sure the RMP's got a lot on their plate, too. I see. Now I'm worried about that cryptid, too. Yeah. For such a creature to suddenly appear, I believe we should investigate the two places mentioned in the request. The banks of Lake Elm and the swamps off the East Highway. 2 years ago, a cryptid that looked like a turtle and another that looked like a carnivorous plant showed up. Oh, but the Special Support Section defeated them, right? Yes, that's right, but there is some additional information you might find concerning. It's about a cryptid Lloyd and the others defeated on the mountain road the other day. Apparently, it was like a gigantic hippopotamus. What the? Wasn't the one we beat 2 years ago a big, gaudy, dragon-looking thing? Wait a minute. That's... Oh yeah, that report you guys made. Is there some other information? You're referring to during the Civil War. Yeah, we beat that hippo on the, outside of Gorelia. Yeah, a cryptid appeared in the ruins of Gorelia Fortress. I definitely call that thing a giant hippopotamus. I see, that must have happened after I left the Courageous. Well, no way to know if it was the same type, but something definitely seems fishy. Yes, I'd like to have more info on this. Come on, Instructor, we can't just stand around here. Well, we're sitting, not standing. We should depart and begin our survey of the outskirts soon. Let's begin with the side road. Alright, sounds like a plan. Toa, it may be necessary for me to call on Valimar. Got it. I'll be sure to let Major Michael know. Hey guys, I have a couple suggestions. Huh? Suggestions? Yeah, first off, there's something I brought for you guys to use. Come with me real quick before you head out. I've got it loaded in the maintenance car. Oh, hey, nice. Oh, and it's got the Thor's emblem on it. Did she make it specifically for the branch campus? What are these? Some kind of mechanical horse? No, Kurt, oh my god. Kurt doesn't know what a bike is? They appear to be special miniaturized orbital vehicles. That's right, these are orbital bikes. They've each got a sidecar attached too. I can't believe you're able to mass produce these, Alisa. They were talking about that they wanted to do that. It's all thanks to the testing you guys did on the prototype back in school. Angelica had me make some, had asked me to make some, and I was finally able to get these produced just this spring. Now that they've been cleared for street use under the Imperial Transportation Act, we've got orders rolling in. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. It's something that you, Angelica, George, and Crow all made together. Thank you, Alisa. We'll make good use of them. You'd better. Man, oh man, those are some beautiful pieces of machinery. Just looking at them is making me all tingly. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask about the specs. These are super cool, but your other suggestion was definitely unexpected. Yes, are you really going to help us investigate?
改めまして、ラインフォルト家に仕えるメイドのシャロン・クルーガーと申します。
I'm also a member of
お
Ouroboros.
嬢様が新装備の引き渡しをするまでの間で恐縮ですが、新7組の皆さんに誠心誠意ご奉仕させていただきますわ。
Well, as we saw earlier, she's certainly very skilled. She does have enough combat strength to neutralize a cryptid, but since she's offering, we should go ahead and accept her help. Thank you, Sharon. Oh, not at all. It's my pleasure. So first we had Tio as a guest, now we have Sharon. Okay, guys, good luck out there. The cryptid was spotted on the lakeshore south of camp. It was on the sandy beach past the rocky area. That helps narrow it down, thanks. Stay safe, everyone. Take good care of them, Sharon. But of course, my lady. See you later, everyone. Yep, Sharon back at level 28 at that. Yeah, for now. Check in on what everyone's up to while we're here. Oh, right, we have her thing. The retro Mishy strap. Should I give it to Louise? No. Is this the Mishy strap you were talking about? This is it. Why do you have this, Instructor Reen? I found it at an exchange shop in Crossbell. I'm glad to hear I got the right one. Here you go. Wow, it's just how I remember. I just love those eyebrows, the angry ones. The Kurt Mishy is nice too, but I really like this one. But when he looked like this, he wasn't as popular as he is now. He has a very interesting atmosphere about him. I can't really tell the difference. But are you sure I can have this? Yeah, you said it was very important to you. I'm glad to see you're happy. Instructor Reen, you don't have some ulterior motive or something, right? What? Of course not. Thanks for everything. My dad has always been awkward, and this was the first gift he got for me. So I wanted to find this no matter what. I see. I hear you lived in Crossbell because of your dad's job. Yes, my father is an orbital network engineer. He worked for a venture company in Remiferia. It's not here anymore, but there used to be a branch office. Well, things in Crossbell are pretty complicated now, so... Anyway, it was your dad who got you into communications? That's right, they say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Thank you so much for helping me. I'll make sure not to lose it again. Oh, there you go. Why would magic knights appear in Crossbell? Just to be safe, I'm going to broaden the scope of our observation missions accordingly. If we do our info gathering on the orbital net, it doesn't matter where our field exercises take us anyway. That's true. Alisa Rhineford of the Rhineford Group. It seems another adversary stands in my way. Oh, do you perhaps have feelings for Master Reen, my lady? I'll allow you to decide that for yourself. You must be her maid. I suppose that makes her all the more dangerous. That said, my own maid is no slouch herself. I see. It'd be an honor to meet her, if only once. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Muse Egret. And you? I am a servant of the Rhineford household, Sharon Kruger. It's a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Why are they introducing themselves? I couldn't say. Something must have clicked between them. Yeah, they do have a similar air about them, don't they? That woman is Alisa Rhineford from the RF Company. She's also a graduate of Thor's and Lady Angelica's acquaintance. Lady Angelica, so you know Angelica, huh? Of course, the Schleiden family serves House Ragnar. Not to mention, Lady Angelica would come to the training hall by herself, so I sparred with her many times. I see. Miss Alisa is really beautiful. I'm sure Lady Angelica's tried to flirt with her many times, but I don't blame her. So you're familiar with Angelica. Yeah. Guess that would be safe to say. We can say hi to Valimar. Maybe Valimar will say hi to Sharon since she's with us.
Hi.
Reen, it seems another Magic Knight has appeared. Yeah, it was the same type I saw back in the Civil War. But it's the first one to appear in Crossbell. That points to some manner of change having occurred. I'm impressed you were all able to defeat it, however. Well, we did get a bit of unexpected help. Yeah, but if something like this happens again, I'll be ready to dispatch. Reen, don't hesitate to call for me. Yeah, thanks, Valimar. Alright, so nothing for Sharon. Let's see what they're talking about, and then we'll head out. I didn't see Ash anywhere. It looks like there are no issues with the output. Since the Hector is so heavy, it may be hard to maintain stability. For now, I'm just going to gather information from the Draken. Once we're back on campus, I'll consult the professor and Mint. Oh yeah, Mint came to help out. But is she really going to be okay working as Professor Schmidt's apprentice? I know him personally, and he can be a bit much. Yeah, still, that's no testament against his mechanical genius. He might not care about anything other than his research, but I can think of a few other people like that as well. Engineers act the same the world over. But I'm jealous. If only I was an engineer, too. I could have helped out at the branch campus. I guess I have more of my mother's blood than my father's. Oh, but I guess I could help out with the business side of things. She seems to know Instructor Reen pretty well. I wonder what kind of relationship they have. What? Are you talking about new equipment? Ah, don't surprise me like that. You don't need to act that surprised. Alisa was telling me the specs of the new equipment. New equipment? You mean that device? Is this like a... What is it? An additional unit you can connect to Panzer Soldats? Sure is. It was developed by the RF's 4th Development Division. It uses technology co-developed by ZCF and Liberal. That's a first. After hearing that, I'm really looking forward to seeing what it does. You can tell me details tonight, right? Yes, I'll finish testing tonight and report to the instructors. Can't wait to see what you all think of it. Sounds like a fun time. I'm really curious where Ash is, though. Oh, well, since we're here. So, how's it going in Michelin? It's tough. The Intelligence Division and RMP are working together, and they're not giving us many chances. Now that I think about it, they have 3 others besides the Governor General. Yeah, I knew they'd be a tough group to handle, but I didn't think it'd be this hard. Randy, Tio. So this is where you were. Yeah, Tio Todd's waiting here for Tita. I also need to speak with Alisa regarding operations of the Arcus too. Oh, and by the way, Reen, might I speak with the Ashen Knight later? Yeah, of course. Are you curious about him? yes, I'm interested in seeing a machine frame made entirely of Zemurian ore, of course. But as an engineer, I'm also curious how such advanced machine intelligence is even possible. Yeah, talking with Valimar is pretty much talking with a normal person. I've spoken with him as well. He gives the impression of a traditional warrior. Right? His personality makes him seem like he's some big shot from the past for sure. Yeah, though his speech was a little awkward up until about a year ago. So I guess something's going on at Michelin. Kyrie. Ash must be outside then, right? Yeah, I guess he must be. Maybe I just didn't see him before? Oh, he's probably up here, right? These orbital bikes are pretty damn sweet. Hey, Schwarzer, let me borrow the keys tonight. Not going to happen. Where would you even go so late? You serious? The entertainment district, duh. See, I've got more than you'd think. Or Mira. If you want, I'd be willing to share some with you if you catch my drift. Oh, well, if you put it like that, absolutely not going to happen. Man, if I could just take this thing out. Damn, I'm jealous of you guys. Note to self, never let the keys out of your sight. We should use the bikes to head where the cryptid was spotted. Are we all set to leave camp? But there's 5 of us. Unless Altina's just gonna float around with Clomus Elias. Or sit in someone's lap. Rena and the others pushed the 2 orbital bikes onto the highway in front of the camp. There, they decided how to go over how to operate them. Oh, well, I guess there's enough room on the back. Those are pretty much all the basics. For everything else, you just have to try it out for yourself and get used to it. Who's going to drive the other one? I shall omit. Are you sure? It seems similar to riding a horse, so I think I would be better suited for it. Nuh-uh, I'm way more cut out for this. I have tons of practice driving orbital cars from the police academy. Orbital cars, that is impressive, but these bikes seem a bit different from them, wouldn't you say? If you're a real man, then you'll quit your whining. I couldn't ride the horse last time, so I'm not going to give this up. They certainly seem to be close. Come on, you two. Try not to get so heated. Fine, just try to drive safely. Okay, just leave it to me. Does that mean I'll be riding behind you, Instructor Reen? And I shall be joining you in the sidecar. I guess that works. Altina is small, so... Let's get moving, everyone. Our destination is the lake shore south of the side road. Roger that. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to get out. Can you change? Yeah, you can change the bike settings. Oh, you can actually change the driver. But then who's the driver of the other car? But then it stopped showing both people. Alright, let's just leave it how it was. So, Reen, Altina, Sharon. Oh man, this thing is fast. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like someone's watching us. Alright, let's stop here. We went like 20 feet. I could seriously get addicted to feeling the wind in my hair like this. Watching you drive from the sidecar is so stressful, I won't have any hair before long. That said, I can tell you have it. I can at least tell you have experience driving. Oh yes, you're quite skilled, Lady Yuna. I'm sure Alisa would be happy to know you're enjoying it so much. Alisa, she's so gorgeous. She's petite, has a great body, she's super stylish in that bow skill of hers. Plus, she's the daughter of the famous RF group, right? Honestly, I'm super curious what your relationship with her is now. Such a passionate embrace in front of your students. Regardless of who it was, you have no excuse, Instructor Reen. Please don't blame Master Reen. Lady Alisa has grown into such a beautiful woman that a hug from her would be fatal for any man. What? No, I wasn't thinking about that at all. Well, maybe. He corrected himself, I heard it. He let it slip. Well, let's put Instructor Reen's relationships aside for the moment. Why, hello there, Master Kurt of the Vander family. Is there perhaps something on my face? Pardon me if I'm being rude, but I must ask. Who are you? Ah. The steel wires you had bound a magic knight in were more than a little surprising. Such is expected of a maid who serves the Reinford family, though perhaps you remain unconvinced. That technique was outside of every martial art I know. Still, it's extremely useful in battle and highly adaptable besides. If you aren't a martial artist, a soldier, or even a Jaeger, then... Just what I've come to expect from the Vander family. I believe it is just as you suspect. What the heck are you talking about? It seems Kurt has already seen through her. He may have heard a few things from his brother, too. But now I am simply a maid who serves the Reinford family. Nothing more, nothing less. My origin has no bearing on my love and loyalty I have for them. Therefore, I shall serve my ladies underclassmen, the new Class 7, with all my heart. It's a bit complicated, but the RF group and the Imperial government both know about her already, including the RF group's chairman. Very well. I'm not yet convinced, but I'll let it go for now. What are you all talking about? I'm so lost here. We can discuss it again later on. Our destination is close at hand, so we'd best get going. Yeah, let's do just that. Yeah, I mean, Kurt wasted no time in being like, okay, who are you? Alright, let's get out for a minute. Wow. Oh yeah, let's just do it immediately. Oh wait, first. It's the same S-Craft, but obviously looks newer now. Easy. Very nice. Wow, she's already back up to 62% of her craft points.
だから前を見てくれ、前を。
久しぶりだな、この高揚感は。
よくわかりませんが、悪くはない気分ですね。
Stargazer Tower is this way. Oh god.
こんなのはいかがでしょう。千脚万来ですわね。お任せください。
Wait, she jumped up even more.
こんなのはいかがでしょう。
Oh, that's why.
今です。お願いしますリン様。
了解です。
やっ
俺の番だな。
Yeah, it's gonna heal you a bit.
僕の番だな。
お任せください。
俺の番だな。
Bang.
崩れた。
速攻ですわ。
行くぞ。行くぞ。崩れた。
追撃します。はい。さてと。
We're almost there. Finally, you land a hit.
まだまだこれか。
各種ステータス。よし、やったわ。
You can kind of slowly move forward without even actually having your foot on the gas. Well, pressing the right bumper anyway. Megalith fall. What about you, Sharon? Can we change your stuff? Obviously not that stuff. Nope. But we can at least give you some stuff here.
Sa, 出発だ。
了解ですわ。
手強いぞ。気をつけろ。
Oh, we don't have her tea time thing.
行きますわよ。
It's like Green's Gale.
シャドウステッチ。
行くぞ。せい。崩れた。
速攻ですわ。
Thanks for the help, Sharon.
行きます。それ。私の番ですわ。
Oh, I didn't even check what her order is.
俺の番だな。
Phantasmal Butterfly. 50% evade. Restores 50% HP as well as 50 craft points. That's very useful. You know what? Screw it.
舞い踊れ。弦の鳴る蝶。
はい。 よし。そこだ。
追撃します。私がそこです。
もらった。
それでは皆様、先を急ぎましょう。
Green level 26. Alright.
よし。掴んだ。宝箱か。さあ、出発だ。
了解ですわ。
I love how Altina's doing the same thing Fee would always do. Go, go! I was actually going to stop here for the video, but it's already starting. The cryptid was spotted on the lakeshore down below. It seems we must walk on from here. Yeah, let's park our bikes around here. Alright, so next time we're going to head down on the beach and deal with this cryptid. So look forward to that. We have Sharon Kruger, former, well, not really. I don't want to say former because she did tell us she hasn't really left the society. It's just her current duties are, you know, just serving the Rhineford home. Yeah. It's not like Joshua and Ren where she actively left Ouroboros. She is still part of Ouroboros. But yeah, so next time we'll head down there and see if we can find this cryptid to deal with. And then, of course, we will have one more cryptid to deal with as well after that. And that'll pretty bring us to the end of the first day of activities. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.